everybody, it's Miss Molly from the Sienna Branch Library. I'm here today to tell you about sidewalk chalk paint. This is one of our fun activities we're going to make for the summer in order for you to make a sidewalk obstacle course. So I'm going to show you how to make the paint. It's really easy. You can make whatever colors you would like out of the food coloring, and then you're going to go outside. We're going to paint on the ground and then use some other chalk as well to show you all the cool things that you can make with a sidewalk chalk obstacle course. All right, so going through supplies, real easy. A lot of the stuff you might have at home. You need a pitcher, something with a spout, so you can pour your mixture into a muffin tin. You can use a small one or a big one. You need a cup, a measuring cup to put some water in. You're also going to need some cornstarch. You're going to mix that with the water. You're going to use measuring cups. So this is where you can use small or large measuring cups and talk about how to measure using different increments. You need food coloring so you can make your color mixtures. And then also you need paintbrushes. You can use the foam paintbrushes or you can use these nice hair brushes depending on how you want your sidewalk obstacle course to look. All right, let's get started. To begin, you're going to need some type of pitcher or a container that has a pourable spout so you can easily pour it into your muffin tin. You're going to get your spoon so you get ready to stir, and then you're going to get your two ingredients to make your chalk, your cornstarch and some water. You want to do equal parts cornstarch and water. So we're going to do 1.5 cups of water and 1.5 cups of cornstarch. So we're going to pour that in. And then you're going to measure out your cornstarch. So I have 3 different measuring cups. I've got a 1/4 cup, there's a 1/2 cup, and a full cup. It's up to you how you want to do it. This is a good way to introduce measuring, so you can do smaller increments to get up to 1.5 cups, or you can use 1 cup and a 1/2 cup, or 3 1/2 cups. So it's up to you how you want to measure it out. So you're going to take your cornstarch and you're going to scoop it out. So I'm going to do 1/4 cup just because it's small enough to fit inside. So you want it to be kind of level, so you can even use your spoon, kind of level it out. Mix that in. So we're looking for 1.5 cups. So 2 1/4 cups make 1 cup. And it's okay to be messy. That's part of the fun. You can always clean up after you're done. So now we got 3/4 cups. Four 1/4 cups, which makes how many? 1. And then we just need 2 more. I'm making a little bit more of a mess than I had planned. 1 more. All right, so now you've got your cornstarch, you've got your mess, and let's go ahead and stir it. Once you have your mixture ready, you're going to take your muffin tin and you're going to pour in each container, each hole, a little bit of your mix to make your chalk. Once again, it's okay if you make a little bit of a mess. Part of the fun. So I'm going to try to make as many colors as we have spots for in our muffin tin. So we're going to try to combine the food coloring to make some colors. All right, so each food coloring pot comes with a blue, a red, a green, and a yellow typically. So you can start off by making 1 of each color. I'm going to put just a couple of drops in each one. And then you're just gonna stir it up. See, we got a real nice red one. Could even be a pink. Got a nice blue one. Look how bright and pretty. Pretty green. And yellow. All right, let's see what other colors we can make. All right, now that we've mixed all of our colors, all these beautiful different shades of all the different colors on the spectrum, it feels like, we're gonna go outside and make some art. Let's go. We're using all kinds of colors to make our Sidewalk chalk obstacle course. Miss Melissa is using a bright red color to make the starting line for our obstacle course. And then we're going to use some different colors in order to make the first challenge for our obstacle course. So you can use this paint, you can use some Sidewalk chalk that you have at home, anything you want just to make some really fun designs and challenges for your obstacle course. So for this first challenge, what we were gonna do is we're making different shapes with different colors to where you can jump only on certain colors or jump only on certain shapes to get to the next challenge. And once again, you can use your paint and you can watch how the sun will dry it into a more chalky kind of look, just like Sidewalk chalk, as time passes. So we're gonna speed this up and show you all the way from start to finish how awesome this paint is. Now it's time for our obstacle course. We did one where you jump on only one color or one shape, spin a couple of times. How about a skip? It's all about animal tails this summer, so we have some animal paw prints. Hop on different colored bars, see how far you can jump. Do a zigzag, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Some hopscotch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now everybody dance now. And then let's do a bunny hop from circle to circle to circle and give a loud roar. And you're done. Congratulations. Now let's see our branch manager, Mr. Jeff, take a turn. Such a loud roar. Now let's see Miss Lexi take a turn. Roar! Now it's Miss Lindsay's turn. She's from our circulation department. And finally, Miss Melissa. So if you decide to do our obstacle course or one of your very own, take a picture, send it to us. We would love to see it. We would love to see all the creative things that you have made. Have a good summer.